Hello, my wonderful Aries. I hope you all are doing amazing. In today's video, I will be tapping into the energies of those of you that are currently not in communication with your person. So, as per usual, I will be starting off with an oracle and we can clarify the existing energies with tarot. Okay, guys, so the card that we have here is Burned Bridges, lack of trust, disloyal, turned back on. Okay. Well, it seems to me, Aries, that this is definitely a situation where even if it's specifically this week, you're not trusting this individual. You may feel like there's some sort of, dishonesty. But the way that the download is coming through is about some dishonesty, but I don't feel like you've necessarily figured that out through this person. Okay. You could feel like something that they've done to you really made you question, who they are as a person, or if they really meant the things that they have told you in the past. It really made you question, the trust and the loyalty, but between the both of you here. So let's see. The Hierophant. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus. This could be someone who's at a physical distance from you also, Aries. Yeah, so this card wanted to show itself earlier. So 3 of Wands, and then we have the 8 of Swords. So yeah, this person could definitely be at a physical distance from you, but the 8 of Swords is feeling very stuck on you, feeling very stuck in their thoughts here. Um, and I see a lot of, curiosity in terms of what's happening with you, or wondering if or wondering about the future of this connection here. But I do see with the 8 of Swords, there's a very like mentally stuck energy associated with that as well. So let's see. I'm going to start off by seeing how they're viewing you this week. Okay, the 10 of Wands wanted to come out here. Something is beginning to feel very draining or burdensome. It's like, because it tends to speak about completion. So something is over between you and this person, but they still feel like they're dealing with the effects of that. Or even if the both of you are not speaking, they feel like they are still in the process of accepting, an ending here. Okay, so Queen of Wands for how they're viewing you. Someone that they're, very passionate about, very attracted to, okay? There's also an energy of them viewing you as like working on yourself, or there's something that you have recently been working through and it is somehow visible to them, right? So even if it's something internal, maybe for others of you it's physical, but they're noticing the changes. They feel like you've kind of put a lot of energy into yourself and now it's showing. So for some of you, you've been out of communication with this person for quite some time here. There's also something very different about you, but the way that you're able to own what's different about you is something that this person admires, because they are viewing you in the Queen of Wands energy. So your confidence or the way that you carry yourself is being highlighted. Okay, so we have the 6 of Wands followed by the Tower. Some of you could be dealing with the Scorpio. Or a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, another Aries like yourself. But the 6 of Wands and the Tower coming out in the challenge position, it's almost like feeling that a situation was running smoothly, or a situation, you guys were able to have some sort of a successful outcome, or so they thought, but then there was something that occurred abruptly. So it could be like smooth sailing in a relationship and then a very unexpected ending due to, a misunderstanding, or due to, some sort of truth that has resurfaced here. They feel that, or what they feel challenged by, is the fact that they did not see something coming. And for many of you, it's the separation. This person may have had to leave something behind, okay, or like their stability or living space could have been affected by this connection as well. But even if it's on like an emotional or energetic level, when I look at the tower there, I feel like this person did not expect something to end, something to happen. They did not see it coming, and and I think that's why they're still in the process of accepting that, dealing with the aftermath of it. Even if you feel like it's over, I think that this is a week where this person is still, um, it's very much still happening for them, at least on, when it comes to their emotions here. Six of Wands in the Tower is also giving me an energy of someone who possibly feels like there was a discussion here, but it was more so about who's going to come out on top or who's going to have the last word, as opposed to a conversation where the both of you were trying to come to a mutual understanding. So, this may be something that you agree with, Aries. You may feel like, you were kind of, upset with this person and you were more concerned about maybe getting your point across as this person was too. But what I'm seeing here is there's a conversation that wasn't necessarily productive in terms of finding a solution. The way that you're viewing them, the Page of Pentacles, there may be an age gap between you and this person. Here's the thing, you see a lot of potential. You always have when it comes to this person. You feel like they are a fast learner. They actually listen to the things that you say, or you were able to see some of these characteristics for yourself in the early stages. Now, with the Page of Pentacles, you may feel like this is a situation where, as much as there was potential, there wasn't really much being done about it. The Page of Pentacles could be like the early stages of a connection, or like getting to know this person and feeling like there's conversation there, but what you were being offered wasn't enough. And I don't say that in a way to make you sound entitled or anything of that sort. But I do say it in a way where you may feel like you were prepared for more, in terms of, the future of this connection in comparison to this person. So you feel like you guys weren't able to meet each other halfway because you guys were in different phases of your life or different stages in your life. So we have the Three of Wands in your feelings. Some of you could be traveling or relocating. And then we have the Eight of Swords, which are the two cards we seen earlier in the spread as well. So it's like you're trying to move away from the situation, or for some of you, it's you're quite literally relocating with the Three of Wands. But Eight of Swords is, this week you are feeling a bit mentally stuck. You are feeling stuck in, when it comes to thoughts of this person or this connection here. And I also feel like for many of you, there's something here that's just not sitting right with you. So if it's like a situation that you're revisiting, if it's a form of communication, something specific that this person said to you, it's like it's not sitting well with you. It's causing you to feel very uneasy. And there's like a very empty feeling or some sort of a void that you feel this week, Aries, where you may find that you don't really feel like yourself, or you're not enjoying the things you usually enjoy doing. Like maybe you enjoy hanging out with your friends, maybe you enjoy painting, maybe you enjoy your job. But even the tasks that you enjoy doing or that usually feel easy to you, there's something that's mentally draining you, where you may feel like you are experiencing what they call burnout. And then we have the Justice card. Some of you could be dealing with the Libra and the Page of Swords. There's something you're trying to figure out about this person by either keeping tabs on them, or maybe you guys have mutual friends, but like you're really wanting to know some sort of truth. The Justice card not only speaks about some sort of truth, it's like, I feel like for many of you, you may know or feel something, but you want some sort of like solid proof for it. And with the Justice card, not only, like I said, does it touch on the truth, it speaks about, a matter or a situation feeling more fair, right? So there could be something here, like I said, that you're revisiting that's causing you to feel uneasy. And that very thing is also keeping you a bit attached to this person, or it's very difficult for you to not kind of see what's going on with this person, or not to wonder what's going to happen next in the situation. So it's like if you're upset about something, you're constantly wondering about this person in the situation because you want the opportunity to tell them what upset you, right? That's a generic example, but that's pretty much what I see in your feelings here. The Justice card also gives me the energy of like, couple counseling or therapy, or maybe just wanting to have like a sit down conversation, because there's definitely something that is causing you to feel Okay, like I was saying here, guys, there's definitely something here that was causing you to feel extremely like uneasy, that is causing you to feel extremely uneasy about the situation. And I think that you're craving some sort of balance in the form of a conversation. Um, with the Page of Swords here, guys, again, this is a very curious energy. This is you trying to figure this person out, but also being very strategic. So if it's not about spying, it could be very strategic communication or planning what you're going to ask this person or say to this person, in hopes that you could have some sort of truth be revealed or confirmed in your case here. So we have the Three of Pentacles clarifying the Six of Wands, and we have the Hanged Man clarifying the Tower. Some of you could be dealing with the Pisces. Six of Wands and the Three of Pentacles really is just coming to a mutual agreement or having a discussion where the both of you are able to hear each other out. The Hanged Man, clarifying the Tower in the challenge position says a lot about what I was telling you guys a few minutes ago. Someone feeling very stuck when it comes to accepting an ending. And the reason why they still feel stuck in it is they're almost processing what has happened after it has actually happened. And it's because it was very unexpected, is the energy that I'm seeing here. Also, when I look at that image, I feel like this could be someone who's like waiting on a message from you or waiting for, a miracle or something to happen because it's a very stagnant energy. Although there is a shift in perspective and there's some sort of like a waiting game here, definitely. But as far as the Three of Pentacles and the Hanged Man, I feel like this person does want to speak to you. I think that they do want to come to some sort of a mutual agreement. The Three of Pentacles is all about working together, right? And it's also a very practical approach. So this could be a conversation where this person's like, you know what, I want to tell my truth. I want to speak my truth, but I also don't want to get all of my emotions involved because then I feel like I'm going to kind of head off track here. Okay, so we have the Star card and their feelings. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius, and we have the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. I think this person not only wants to heal something with you, they're wanting something to feel a lot more stable. And what's interesting is you're viewing them in the Page of Pentacles energy. So for some of you, I can read it as a connection that wasn't necessarily able to get off the ground, or what you were being offered was not what you were looking for, or something that was really not that stable, even if it was because it was in the early stages. We also have the Knight of Cups in their feelings and the Ace of Swords. This person wants to tell you the truth. They want to tell you their truth. They want to break through in this situation and they want to apologize. I see someone who is operating from their heart space and then they tell themselves, no, 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 you have to be more practical. So it's like they feel overwhelmed when it comes to their emotions, but they also feel like showing too much of their emotions or feeling those emotions and acting on them could lead to something that they don't want, right? So like if they are upset or frustrated, they don't want to act on that because they don't want to argue and, cause another situation where you guys are not speaking to each other. But I see someone who really wants to heal this connection and tell you their truth. And the Knight of Cups I see as an apology. We have the Two of Pentacles followed by the Ace of Cups in the potential outcome. Okay. What's the Two of Pentacles? The Nine of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Seven of Swords. Okay. What's the Seven of Swords? The Queen of Swords. I see an offer coming your way, Aries. Okay, especially with that Two of Pentacles and Ace of Cups, there may be some sort of a waiting game, but I do see an offer coming your way. With the Nine of Swords, Seven of Swords, and the Queen of Swords, you're going to have some sort of an important decision to make. Whether this is resonating with you or Crosswatcher, the decision I see here is, do you trust this situation enough to move forward? Or when this offer comes in, you may also be reminded of why you cut ties with this person in the first place. Again, I can't tell you what to do. It is a general read and the decision's obviously yours, but there's like this back and forth energy of, do I trust this person? Am I ready to move on? Or am I leaning towards why I initially walked away? And is that causing me to kind of want to move on from the situation here? Okay. So that is what I'm getting for you, Aries. I really do hope you were able to find a message that resonated with you here today. And thank you so much for your time.